With their faces covered and sunglasses on, the women and children began what they hoped would be their journey home.
Come over here, follow me.
Follow me, says a man with an Australian accent. Relatives of the women travelled to Syria in recent days. They say they brought new passports with them and were hoping to take the women to Damascus and then onwards to Australia. The convoy was accompanied by Kurdish-led security forces who still control the camp and parts of northeastern Syria. I was in contact with relatives who were travelling with the women in the convoy today. They said that once they left the camp and were on the road, their Kurdish escorts got a call from Damascus saying they didn't have permission to enter Syrian government-held territory. They turned around and went back to Roj camp, which they said was devastating. The Syrian government hasn't responded to our questions about why the group was denied entry. Roj camp is supposed to be handed over to the Syrian government as part of the implementation of a ceasefire deal between them and the Kurdish-led SDF. The government has previously said it wants all the camps holding women and children accused of links with ISIL fighters to be closed, and it wants foreign nationals to go home. But not all women want to go. Some fear prosecution in their home countries, and not all countries want to take them back. Some, like the United Kingdom, have gone so far as to strip women of their citizenship. The Australian government said in a statement it is not assisting with repatriations.
Well, we won't repatriate them, and indeed the government was taken to court by one of the non-government organisations saying that we had a responsibility, and they weren't successful in that. My mother would have said, if you make your bed, you lie in it. These are people who went overseas supporting Islamic State.
The director of Roj camp, Hakmir Ibrahim, said that these are the first foreigners released in 2026.
Today at the Roj camp, we handed over 11 families, 34 Australian nationals, to their families. We can say that this is the first deportation we have made in 2026. We had many deportations previously, but they were done through a system in which a country would contact the Foreign Relations Office. They would have some sort of coordination for the families to leave. However, today's deportation was made through us, the camp administration, and we handed them over to their families.
More than 2,000 people are still in Roj camp from 50 countries around the world. The question is when the rest will go home and what will happen to them when they do. Heidi, Pett, Al Jazeera, Aleppo, Syria.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.